Are you ready for the second to last puzzle of the bad endings, Kitty?
Yeah, hype boys.
And also to be clear, I think this is the second to last puzzle before we actually work on the true route. Because for ending number 4, you don't do new puzzles. You just kind of do the timeline in the right order.
But you don't quite have all the information.
But you don't. It will make sense. Because the true ending literally has like 2 extra puzzle rooms.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing. Anyhow, Dango Duo, welcome back. We're heading to the furnace. At last, Junpei and the 6 others had managed to separate themselves into 2 teams. Clover, 7, and Lotus headed to the A deck, where door number 1 was near the main staircase. Oh yeah, what room was that again? It's fine. It probably doesn't mean anything.
Oops. Nobody look at that.
Junpei, June, Ace, and Santa, however, took the elevator to E deck. I don't know if you're not catching what I'm throwing, or if you're just
Axe.
the right.
I must axe you.
The right to E deck. I like that you know what's gonna happen on that end of the world, but now it makes you wonder what happened on the other side of that. The right to E deck was a silent one.
Well, I knew because you kill everyone.
Are you sure? But what if things unfolded out all right, bitches, let's do this. Santa's words jolted them to action, and they stepped out of the elevator into a long, straight hallway.
It was definitely not wet down there.
The other side. Down there.
Down there.
Before long, they arrived in front of the door labeled 6. One by one, they put their palms over their red. Also, the reason why we at least have 2 more episodes is because there's a big story segment in this puzzle.
That makes sense.
Who do you think it's gonna be? Who do you think is gonna talk about themselves a little?
Ace or June.
Wrong, bitch! With a soft electronic noise, it authenticated each of them.
Well, we talked a little bit about Santa. That's why I was thinking that maybe it wouldn't be him. But...
No, trick question. It's more Santa.
It's Junpei. We're gonna learn about Junpei.
Yeah. Ooh, I am gonna shut up. I was gonna say something about VLR, but you know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. The door opened. So never look up art of VLR and Zero Time Dilemma. Never look up anything. Do me a favor. Never look up anything.
So it's like when Danganronpa 2 first launched, and they were like, that's a spoiler from the first game. Kind of.
I wonder how much of that is like.
There's a literal spoiler on the cover.
No, did VLR do that first, or did Dango Duo do? I mean, Dango Duo. Dingo Rompers do that. I wonder because okay, I'm gonna just say it like this, okay? And there's not a spoiler. There is a character in VLR who looks a lot like Santa, except it's a girl.
Oh yeah, I saw
her name's
very
Fi.
vaguely.
She is fucking awesome.
Hold on.
Kitty is. I'm gonna do some narration while Kitty is googling to see whether I'm right or not. I'm just gonna use your leg as a mousepad.
That's fine.
The door opened, and all at once the 4 of them leapt through it.
I just want to know when Danganronpa 2 came out.
Fortunately, the dead was located easily enough. This one, I make sure to look up at the actual release date.
2012 in Japan.
This one had been placed quite close to the door they had entered through. They gathered around it quickly and hurriedly placed their palms on it for authentication one by one.
Why is Danganronpa 2 on the PS4 of all things?
It got re-released. Yeah, with Dingo. Yeah, it was the.
It was the 2-pack.
Yeah, it was a 2-pack with Dingo Rompers 1.
But that was originally for the
Vita. It was originally for the Vita.
That's weird.
Yeah. What if I reminded you that Danganronpa 1 is a PSP game?
Okay. Can you look up the second game for me?
Yeah. You're now in charge of narration.
Cause Danganronpa 2 came out in 2012. So we're all dotting.
Virtue's Last Reward is such a fucking good title.
It stopped. I'm Junpei. Yeah. It stopped. The countdown had ceased, but Junpei's heart was still pounding in his chest.
What the fuck is up with this fucking... Like, it didn't even give me the result. What
That's
the fuck?
Weird. Like a frantic, thunderous drum. It felt as though it might shake itself up and out of his throat. He'd been through the doors 3 times, but the repetition had not dulled the experience. He was not anxious to find it dulled, however. He hoped to be free of the ridiculous game long
Oh my god, Kitty. Okay. What is the date for Japan?
It was October, I think.
February the 16th, 2012.
Virtue's Last Reward did it first.
What is it? The same year, or am I crazy?
2012, yeah, same year.
then I think it's too close. I think it's too close.
I'm sure they were in development around the same time.
Yeah, or I'm sure... Are they both Atlas?
They're... Shit, are they? No.
No, Chunsoft.
Chunsoft.
And
oh, are they? I think they're both Chunsoft.
I think they're both Chunsoft. That actually would make a lot of sense.
That makes sense.
I want, and how much you want to bet there's like development team like overlap?
Yeah, I'm sure there is, because like that, the fact that like
I'm
two characters are a spoiler in both of those games.
Yeah. Both
of those sequels.
You're assuming that it's just one.
Well, I'm just assuming from the two.
Like let's just say that like I don't want to say I made the mistake, but I looked at the box art for Virtual Last Reward and I was like,
how could I?
And I was like, yeah. How dumb of me to look at the box art for Virtual Last Reward. And I was like, what the fuck is this person doing here? And just before you say anything, you have not met this person. That's how balls it is to be like, what is you are officially like 2/3 through the game already, and you haven't met people.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And it's like it's actually even worse for Zero Time Dilemma, because if you know the timeline, you go, what the fuck is the blank doing here? Anyhow.
What the fuck is air horn noise doing here?
No, I can't wait to get to Zero Time Dilemma. Because
are you gonna play that one before we play it? Do you think?
I want to play it with you.
Blind first time.
I want both of us to be blind, kind of like what we did for The Walking Dead. I mean, we're going to do with The Walking Dead.
What we're going to do.
I want to be blind so that we can both go fucking crazy. And I don't know if I want to disable comments for that. I don't know. We'll think about it once we get there.
We'll see.
No one has spoiled anything, which makes me really happy of that our audience are a bunch of awesome people. But like you have no idea. Okay, I'm stopping. The cast for the 3 game is so fucking strong. Anyhow, all the heroes, kitty. With an attempt at good humor, Junpei took a deep breath and began to walk.
I'm just assuming it's all spoilers, so I like completely blocked that out of my brain. I'm like, Max said something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all.
My brain was like, yeah, Max said something.
And you know what? It's fine. He jogged down the stairs at the end of the hallway and found himself staring at a large door.
Big door.
It was a heavy thing made of iron and more than a little threatening.
Oh, the furnace. I got it. Because that's where you put the coal.
Yeah.
That'll make sense.
Because you were saying that, like, the incinerator. I'm like, kitty, we're on a ship, baby. He took hold of the bar that served as its doorknob and shoved it down his throat. Because sometimes the man also has to swallow it, kitty. It's just a psychological fact, kitty. The room beyond stopped him in his tracks. I can't believe Junpei believed that for, like, the whole of 2 seconds.
Yep.
It was gargantuan. It made entirely of metal. None of the accents of wood or tile he had seen in the rest of the ship. This room was purely functional, but utterly tremendous.
Because I forgot that Cole used to run ships for some reason. My brain was like, that's not a thing.
Whoa, what the fuck is this? He's looking around. Santa got out a few words before awe stole the rest of them. The rest were too stunned to offer anything but more than gasps. It was easily the largest room they'd seen, and yet it was somehow closed and oppressive.
It's got all the metal shit.
The ceiling was at least 2 stories high, if not significantly more. It was easily several hundred feet across, and appeared to stretch the entire width of the ship.
Yeah, you gotta...
The center of that gargantuan room stood a massive, rounded building. Even from a distance, the sheer bulk of it was oppressive. Junpei could feel the room, the building, even the air pressing down on him. Junpei and the others were standing on the scaffolding that crisscrossed the whole area. The proper term was catwalk, Junpei thought, although that didn't seem particularly important.
Or did it?
Alright, let's head downstairs. Why did I go out of my way to explain that if it wasn't important?
Nah.
Nearby was a long... I wonder if that's a translation thing. Because there's like, let's just call it the fucking catwalk, god damn it. Nearby was a long staircase that made its way eventually to the floor beneath them. They moved towards the opposite side of the massive building, following the catwalk.
On the catwalk, yeah.
They hadn't said much as they walked, but as they approached the building, Ace suddenly spoke up. This looks to be the steam engine room. The steam engine room?
Yes, the thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which hits the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine.
Who's putting coal in these then?
Yeah.
Is it automated?
You mean like in a set? I assume in a setting in which this ship is not completely deserted, there would be a team of people shoveling coal.
Yeah.
That's actually how, like, I think I told you, like, in the captain's room, like, the thing that makes them, like, go fast, go slow, doesn't actually control it. It just lets people down here know what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. So, who's putting coal in the engine? Well, I guess it's not moving, so I guess it doesn't matter. In theory, it's not moving.
I'm just waiting for you to let me talk again.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying your theory crafting.
This one is simply somewhat, larger.
I see. Even if Ace was right, the boiler was boiling nothing as they approached it. The entire room was as silent as the grave. Suddenly, Junpei heard a noise behind him.
Oh.
He turned just in time to see June collapse to her knees.
Whoa.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Also, enjoy the very rare Junpei sprite as he dashed towards her. I'm gonna shut up. He dashed towards her and wrapped his arm around her shoulders to steady her. It was then that he noticed. You're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yeah.
This is too real.
Yes, it is. Probably is.
This is too real because you had a fever recently.
But I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. I just need to rest and I'll be fine.
Her voice was weak and forced, and it said a great deal more than her words did. Junpei carried her to the nearest wall and propped her up against it.
Instead of sitting her down.
Yeah, he put her on that conveyor belt. She let her head fall back against the wall with a large clunk, as if she had no longer the strength to support it, and drew a ragged breath. Her eyes were empty, as if she was having trouble focusing them, and even speaking seemed difficult for her. Junpei felt his hand ball itself into a fist, and clenched tight, his knuckles whitening. He had to find a way out, and quickly. He turned and looked at Ace and Santa in turn. They might not have shared the depth of his emotion, but they certainly shared his concern. He didn't need the words to express the urgency of their situation. Alright, let's get this started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here, real soon.
Gamba June.
Gamba June. Gamba Junpei. He managed a small nod before leaning back to rest her head on the wall. Alright, Kitty.
Oh.
Do it. No. Okay, I know this may look daunting.
It's just there's a lot.
There is a lot, but if I have to say something, like if there is a puzzle in which the budget ran out, is this one.
Cool.
There's a lot of screens, but not a lot that you actually do.
Perfect.
You have to input something in there. It's a square, a hole, nothing in here.
Oh, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps.
Oh, you mean you are supposed to plug something in there?
Perhaps.
That's what I meant by
Nice.
I'm doing all the talking today.
I see.
Look at that button.
I'm gonna press that button.
It's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Huh. Nothing. Puh. So you need to put something in there. And that conveyor belt, it's gonna do its thing.
I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there, and then the belt carries it down to the tunnel and out here.
So if the conveyor belt was moving...
Yes, the coal would almost certainly come out of here.
So we gotta get it moving, probably.
Yeah, I gotta get some coal moving.
Oh.
This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. A huge bronze gear. As you can tell, there's gold, bronze, and silver.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, if you look at on the upper screen. The silver is just like one little pixel. It sucks.
A golden gear.
Could this be the weapon that surpasses Metal Gear?
Yep.
God damn it, Kitty. It doesn't look like it was always golden like this.
Well then, I imagine it was prepared specially for this game.
The only good thing about the fact that you have to do all the voices is I can eat snacks.
Yeah. The only good thing, huh?
I'm
Not because you enjoy listening to my voice work or anything.
It looks like there's a door over there in
That
this
did
tunnel.
sound rude, but the best thing I should say.
Oh, you're so sweet, Kitty. You're so lovely.
I like snacks.
The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be wielded shut, however.
You will never interact with those.
Good.
Yeah, there's a silver, there's a gold, and blah blah. It's a silver gear. It's a silver gear. Do you think it's made of pure silver? Oh fuck! I want to steal this. Here, help me pick it up.
God damn it.
I don't think so. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear.
Look at this nerd.
It's gotta be steel or iron gear that's being coated with silver. Ugh. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then.
This motherfucker.
Shouldn't have gotten your hopes up. Were you thinking you would hold this thing back? Nah, but I think Seven could probably carry it, don't you?
God damn it.
Huh. Just so that we're clear, there's stairs. There's a lot of stairs.
I see.
There's a barrel near the stairs. Sweet.
Unfortunately, it's empty. No need to destroy with your sword, Link.
Oh, turn around.
Okay.
Yeah. Turn around. Okay, you're gonna need to do that later. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There is, nothing in them. You wanna click on that batch of stuff?
Yeah.
Look, Ace!
Look, Ace, it's your home. The trash.
It's some kind of snowman secret meeting.
God damn it, Santa.
Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system.
Secret snowman meeting.
Secret.
Man, you're too serious. Old fart.
Now up the stairs.
Now you go up the stairs.
This thing. Oh.
What is this?
Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left, which indeed takes us out of here.
There's a weird indentation on the top of this thing.
2 balls plus 1 ball. How many of you have 1 ball? Come forward.
You think that means you have to insert something in there? Like a third ball?
Yes, I would imagine so.
I'm sure we'll never figure what this means. Oh man, Junpei! I can't believe I missed something so important! What's so important? Look at those stairs, my man! Look at those stairs carefully!
Be careful. I warned you about those stairs, bro.
God damn it. That gap! That height! That angle! You know what this means, don't you? It's perfect! Perfect? Perfect for what? What do you think it's perfect for, Kitty? Whatever, just bring Clover over here, right now!
This motherfucker.
Tell her she needs to walk up and down these stairs very slowly.
June has a skirt on too. Maybe she has pants.
Yeah. Clover's not here. What the hell is he talking
This
about?
motherfucker. God damn it, Santa. I thought I liked you or something.
That was your first mistake.
That was my first mistake.
Is
Is there nothing else up there, or is there something else
that's
up
the
there?
that's the exit. That's the
Oh,
exit.
So I looked here. Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, these thingies.
yeah. You are gonna put coal in there
Oh, I
later.
gotta find coal.
You gotta find coal first. Man, this thing is huge. I guess a ship this big needs something like that to power it.
True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed.
Well, yeah, it's old.
You would need at least 4 of these.
Huh. I guess you know a lot about boats, huh?
Ships, Junpei. There's a difference between boats and ships.
You know a lot about kayaks, about...
You're a
What's
cook, aren't you? I'm a chef, Junpei.
God
It's one of
damn it.
those.
It's a chef.
Well, not really. It's just common sense, you know.
Yeah, common sense. Stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. There's a little... You have to... There are a number of these little windows, yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's just supposed to put coal in there, yeah, but those are actually wielded shut. You're never gonna use those, it's fine. You need to find a way up the stairs. Maybe... Okay, go back to that place where with all the boxes. Okay, no. Okay, back up.
Oh, those boxes.
Click. Up. There you go. Yep, that was it. This thing does things. I think you only interact with the one on the right side.
These 2 columns are different from the others. The lights are red.
Oh, yeah.
The 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one is up.
There are a number of lines engraved on these. I suspect we are meant to do something rather specific with them.
Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in there's no harm in trying, I suppose.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing happened.
Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow.
You're saying as if we did something somewhere else, it would respond somehow?
Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it, son.
So you have to come back here once you get the power on. Fun fact, click on that door. Open it. This takes you onto the other side.
Oh.
You're walking through the furnace right now.
Oh.
One of the doors of the furnace.
It didn't look like there was a landing.
There's an
under
A
there.
on it. Yeah, the image is not good. And also, there's a bunch of blocks blocking you. That's why you can't just keep going straight.
Yeah.
There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. All right, let's give that sucker a twist. A plot twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens, and it's totally pitch black in there. We should go in there. All right.
Oh, let's go.
And now you are on the other side. This looks just like the door we went into. Huh? Where are we?
We must be on the other side, yes?
But which would put us directly above the conveyor belt.
At any rate, we should keep on moving. There's a great deal we have yet to investigate.
And the timer went off.
You want to keep on pushing until we get this done? What do you think?
We can try.
Because as I mentioned, this is a really mechanical puzzle. Because now you're gonna go over to door B to get across,
And
then go around. Yeah, because like literally you have as soon as you get over through door B, you have seen every screen in this puzzle.
Can C not be gone through then?
Not because it's blocked.
Okay.
Actually, I forgot about door C. But do you want to keep on pushing or not?
I
Want to take a quick break?
don't know. Because then the next, well...
Oh, because the next session is going to be weird, huh? Then let's just keep pushing.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we can just do less of the other series we're recording today.
Yeah.
In that case, then let's push on along. And the reason why I'm being like really straightforward with the things you need to do is because
there's a hand-operated winch.
It's pretty...
I have no notes on this. And I remember this is the first of the end game puzzles I did, and I took no notes because it's just grab this thing and put it here, and grab coal and shove it there.
So where now?
It's a simple machine used to lift things up and down. You simply turn the wheel to pull up the rope.
Junpei, why don't you turn the wheel? The wheel? Yeah, it's gonna fall off. Alright, let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit.
He broke it.
You just fucking broke it. It's a wheel that seems to be part of the winch. There are some pegs on the back that look like they go into the holes of the winch.
We broke it. Oh,
Good
that's
job,
right?
Yeah. Good job, genius. You fucking broke it. I didn't break it. I promise. It broke all by itself. I think you can use it to turn it on. Try using it on the little... No. It's on your hand. Let's see if I can get it back on. There's a couple of posts on the back that look like they fit into the holes on the winch. Nope. Okay.
Shafts.
Yeah. It looks like... It's like throwing a hot... Oh, really? It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, to be honest. You don't know that saying? That saying is a really misogynistic saying for the insertion of a penis into a seemingly loose vagina.
Oh, I thought it was a tiny penis into a big vagina.
Both work, I think. Both work. Yeah, a hot dog down a
One's just
hallway.
more demasculating.
Yeah.
Oh, if that's the case, then...
That wheel wasn't originally part of this winch. Then that means...
It goes somewhere else.
Finished. That's it with this area, isn't it? Yes. That's door number B. Yeah, go through there. Door number B. Today's episode is brought to you...
By the number B.
By the number B. Now go through C. And do it on there.
Oh, is that a different one?
The hand-operated wind, blah, blah. There's no wheel to turn on. Oh, yeah. I've got the wheel I pulled off the other winch.
It looks like it was the same one. It's just confusing.
The top screen is the one that helps you in this situation because you're like, yeah, it's somewhere else. You're gonna slap that on. Sweet, it's a perfect fit. Like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good. Should be able to turn this now.
Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up that wooden box now.
Woo.
You see, the wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's a box down there. Maybe you should move the box down there. Maybe you should activate this thing to get the box down. Sometimes it becomes a little too
patronizing.
Much. You turn the wheel, and what is this? What's this? Something in the air. The wheel only turns to the left.
Huh, it only turns to the left.
Then that means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down.
What?
Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We will simply need to go downstairs after laying the wooden box down.
Oh.
I'll be counting on you, Junpei.
Sure thing, no sweat. This actually makes sense. Because why would you come back up here once you get the engine going?
I mean, that makes sense, but, like, mechanically speaking, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Because how would you get the box up here in the first place? Like,
Yeah.
you could only turn to the left.
I mean, I think the implication is that Zero set all this
rigged it up.
I believe the box has reached the floor, and it appears to be time for story time.
Yeah.
Story time.
He stuck his head out over the side of the catwalk and looked down.
And Junpei pushed him down.
Yup. And Kitty gets just to eat snacks and enjoy the commentary. The box that had only recently hung just below the catwalk now sat on the floor. It had come to rest near the end of the tunnel that covered the conveyor belt, near where Junpei had collapsed. June, sorry. Junpei could see her still leaning against the wall as if she barely had the strength to sit up. Even from so far away, it was not difficult to see that she had not improved. He almost thought that he could see heat rising from her body.
That's not good.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Ace's expression was
Inscrutable.
Incrustable, uncrustable. But he had said what they had all been thinking. Excuse me.
You're in.
Do you want me to take over narration?
Yeah,
right now?
my hand really hurts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take over narration for the time being. Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away. You know, it'll take time. She's gonna be fine. He tried desperately to convince himself that what he had said was true. Yeah, just under loving care.
What could be causing this, I wonder?
And what could it all mean, I wonder?
Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. Santa's response was confident and certain. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weird that we aren't all freaking the fuck out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we are abnormal?
Yeah! We're just running around this room solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the fuck do you call this normal? We're just guinea pigs. Santa snorted in disgust. This is a good point. The Dingle Rompers kind of approaches this. Well, it's more everyday life, so I guess it's more normal for them.
Yeah.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you were saying?
Like the Yellow Submarine ending.
I don't know. But it does seem like a possibility, you know? They stood there for a few minutes, no one speaking until Santa turned and walked away from the winch. Junpei and Ace followed him. You know what? How about I give you a hand, okay?
I'll tell you where to go. Go C. Now let's go downstairs. Go to A.
I gotta go to the A. Give me an A.
A. Give me a downstairs.
And then we're gonna go downstairs.
And then
we're gonna get the stuff from the box, and it's right there.
Oh, that's the box. We got the control panel for something. Oh, it's got the little
what
thingies.
do you think this is?
So we gotta stick it in the thing.
I'm gonna stick it so good, kitty. Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. Stick it in there. Dude, you fucking did it!
Whoa!
Everything looks all right. Okay, yeah, but what do we do now? Fucking Ace is like...
I like that sprite.
Yeah.
Why don't you just press the button next to it, son?
I don't think all of them have a sprite like this, but maybe...
Yeah. The orange one?
Yes.
Alright, I'll do that.
Actually...
pushing!
Maybe Clover's sprite that's like that is her jumping one.
Sweet, all sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And, oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh? What's that? What happened? Junpei, look! The conveyor belt's moving! The conveyor belt?
With the coal. Coal!
Blank.
Bleh.
Well, I guess it's done moving now.
It went bleh.
There's still a bunch of coal on the left, though.
The belt.
It looks like the belt. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off at the end of the belt into that wooden box, where we found the control panel. Coal, huh?
Grab the box of coal.
Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of coal. It all drops off. Oh, I have to actually click on the fucking box.
Yeah, you gotta grab the box of coal.
Yeah.
Box filled with coal.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep. We do some serious charcoal drawings.
A wooden box full of charcoal or coal. Excuse me. I guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff.
Let's
Wear blackface. Let's go.
No, let's stuff it in the holes. Wait, you were there.
Oh, this is really hard. Okay.
Oh.
This is the crow goes or would go if all this is okay.
Oh, it's the other ones. Yeah. No. You keep going. No.
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 Okay, it's a little hard when I don't actually have a mouse pad to like do things, just to be really clear. Okay.
Not that
All
one.
right.
No, it's not that one.
Okay. I'm trying.
I'm trying to help. No, it's not that one. No. It's this way. This way.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. Fuck this game. This is the worst game ever. There's a hole that let us put coal into the furnace. Maybe we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it.
Coal.
Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box, and nothing. Great. Well, I guess you should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a coal furnace do anything? Oh well, a man can dream.
Junpei, explain it to me once again, what you just did, son. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will hit the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct?
In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it.
Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal.
Yeah, this furnace is enormous. Never mind. I was gonna make a your mama joke, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah. So we're gonna need a whole hell a lot more coal than this.
Very well then. If the three of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster.
I want to help too.
Man, I didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, right. You look like you're one step away from falling over, June. I think you better just rest some more, alright?
But I...
No arguing. You need your rest, so you just stay there. We'll handle this.
That's very patronizing. Okay. I understand.
Alright, time for some manly work. No stuff for those vaginas over there. Oh, Junpei.
Oh, Junpei.
At least it's all in our dialogues. I'm just like, yeah, that's what he would say. That's what an asshole like him would say. Let's get this skull.
He doesn't seem like an asshole.
Okay, I don't think he's a full-on asshole, but it's just like, you know.
He has some backwards thinking.
He had some backwards thinking.
Yeah.
It's not all bad. I think he doesn't come from a place of malice.
No.
He's not trying to be an asshole. So guess what they're gonna do?
Put coal in the furnaces and fill it all
3
up.
hours
Put the
later.
coals in the furnaces
Can
and
I have
fill
the
it
mouse
all
back?
up. Yeah, of course. Should we end the episode when the puzzle gets done?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, this is a lot of work.
Alright, I think this should be sufficient.
Alright, now we just gotta light it.
Light it up.
Blaze it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? Oh, I see. Then how are we gonna light it?
Magic.
Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall
That's
we?
probably the levery thingy.
Some sort of ignition device, huh? Unfortunately.
Go to the lever thingy.
No, I just don't think there's any way.
Go to the levery thingy.
No, there's see, it doesn't work. It's locked in place.
You gotta move that one.
This is. I think it might be.
Oh yeah, the lights lit it up.
Yeah.
It probably is.
Because it's full of coal.
I think this is how we might ignite the furnace.
That means if we move that thing down. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. Look at this shit. There's big gears turning over under the boiler there. Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Oh.
Do you see something? Do you see something?
Oh, we gotta get the things out of the thing.
The gears.
They're spinning. The soup, it's thickening, Junpei.
No.
What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Okay.
We gotta get the
Okay.
things from the
If you
things.
think this is how this whole puzzle ends, you are silly because we have one more story segment. Of course we do. And will you like it? I don't know if you will. It's a weird one, but it's part of the story, kitty. Yeah. There's a weird. Yeah, it's like a triangle made out of 3. Yeah. Get out of here.
It's the circle force.
It's the circle force. And now
Now we gotta go up
we
to
are
the thing.
ready to get.
I don't think it's that staircase.
Are you sure?
It's that one.
It looks like this is the thing that unlocks the door. There's a depression here that looks like it's the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if we put those 3 discs we found into this thing, well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you are, I don't know, stupid? Putting them in the wrong places?
That's possible.
Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions, son. Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some of the lines connect one another.
Huh. Well, no harm in trying. Instead of blah blah blah. Yeah, you freaking touch it. You touch it, kitty, okay? Just touch it good, okay?
Got it.
Do you want to do this?
No. Make the red lines. Oh, it moves. Oh, you make a pentagram. I see.
What? Kitty, don't say silly things like pentagrams, okay? Oh, God. It's because they rotate each other.
Yeah, I hate puzzles like this.
Honestly, like, as long as you keep repeating it, eventually they will all fix themselves.
No.
Yes, it will, because they're rotating each other, see?
Yeah, but you keep going back to that.
Do I?
Yeah, this all keeps going back on each other.
I'm gonna fix it good, just you wait.
Okay.
Wait, did you only have one fucking setting? Oh, ha. I'm a dummy. Okay, and I do have
so
to.
the silver has to, I think silver and the bronze have to be.
Oh wow, I'm a dummy.
That's okay. Oh,
I am the biggest dummy.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, I did it.
We did it.
Hooray! The red lines on these discs. I think maybe I can make a star pole. You already did, Junpei.
We did it.
All right. Now I'm certain that we get to leave without any more story content. You found it!
Yay.
That's what I told you. This is the most mechanical puzzle in the whole game. You just do things.
Except for that little bit.
Yeah. Yes, yatta! The door's open! Given the circumstances, Junpei's happiness was certainly understandable.
Should we wait till we're out of the room to finish this?
Yes, most definitely. Ace seemed to share his excitement, because there's no way we're gonna do this fucking story bit on the next episode.
Okay.
Alright, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on this door.
In case it locks itself.
Santa snorted. Why do we need to do that? Even if it's shut, we know how to solve this puzzle now. We just have to open it again. Big fucking deal.
Well, I suppose that is true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it. He still seemed irritated by something. However, he sat down on the stairs petulantly.
So you are only interested in being contrary?
Ace sighed, with the air of a long-suffering parent.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go get June. I'll be right back. He gave a quick nod to Ace and Santa and dashed off down the stairs. Before long, he was back on the first floor, next to the conveyor belt and June. As he drew closer, she stood up, slowly. Are you okay? He did his best to sound calm and nonchalant, but there was no hiding the genuine concern in his voice.
Yeah. I'm fine now.
That's not blushing, by the way.
I'm sorry I made you worry.
June blushed.
That's blushing.
He wasn't sure if she was embarrassed or still feverish.
A little both.
Just to make sure, he reached out and put his hand against her forehead. Good. You're feeling a lot better. She was feeling far less warm than she had earlier, but still wasn't down to what seemed normal to him. Are you sure you're alright? He had to be sure. June gave him a look.
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops. I mean, warrior.
Huh, that's a Japanese joke.
Yeah.
Didn't translate right. June giggled. He wasn't sure if she'd just make a joke or not, but...
I don't know. I think that's more of an English joke. But there must have been a different Japanese joke that it translated because warrior is henshin.
Yeah.
And I don't know what warrior would be.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Seeing her smile again made Junpei feel at ease.
Maybe that was the easiest way they could translate the joke.
Yeah. If she was well enough to smile and laugh, then she was really was feeling much better. He gave her a friendly poke on the forehead. Let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right, I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Oh, great! Let's go.
June clasped her hands and nodded urgently. It shows you, like, the actual path. I always like that. As they walk back towards the exit, Junpei noticed Santa sitting on the stairs.
Oh, it's a sprite.
He was, however, holding something in his right hand and staring at it with a strange expression. Junpei and June slowed down and finally stopped in front of him. What are you looking at? Santa answered without looking up, his voice quiet. It's a photo, you idiot. It's my sister.
How does he have that? Anyway. Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Santa simply nodded. Yeah. Kid was as cute as a button. June cocked her head, confused.
She was only about an inch tall then?
What an asshole. Santa glared at her. Huh.
Sorry. I guess an inch is a little larger than for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
I'm
not...
Santa didn't smile or laugh.
I'm not good at this, am I?
He simply turned back to his picture and spoke. That was for Santa Claus. This sudden revelation took Junpei by surprise.
You don't have a beard.
He had no idea what Santa meant. He glanced at June, who shook her head. That she didn't know either. Have you ever heard of the story of the two Santa Clauses?
No.
It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black.
You wear both.
The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually, the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse.
So this is just a racist story then?
Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore.
There's black...
And he stabbed the black Santa to fucking death. And that is the meaning of Christmas, bitches. When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes.
Except his fur.
And that's why, these days, his clothes are fucking red.
Except his fur around his...
Metal's red, bitches. You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. Junpei was silent. He could think of nothing to say.
Except this is a stupid story.
June was staring at Santa, sadness plain on her face. He continued. I wonder, which Santa am I? The white Santa or the black Santa?
You're clearly wearing both.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Santa stood up suddenly, his downcast demeanor gone. He shoved the picture back in his pocket and headed back up the stairs, taking them two at a time. Junpei and June looked at one another. There was nothing they could think of to say. Hey, what are you two fucking doing? Let's get moving, come on! Santa's voice echoed across the room from above them. They nodded and followed him quickly up the stairs. Ace was waiting for them at the top. He was leaning against the handrail. He looked very tired.
He did take a nappy nap.
The door had shut, but it wasn't cause for concern. Junpei quickly solved the disc puzzle a second time, and the door opened once again.
Did it, like, swish itself back, and that's why I had to solve the puzzle again?
Maybe.
That's silly.
In single file, they walked through. After walking for nearly 15 feet, they found themselves in front of a metal door. It opened easily enough, and they passed through it as well. A new room stretched out before them.
Oh, the cargo bay.
Alright, kids. This episode's gonna be pretty long.
Yeah.
We're gonna see you
in the next puzzle.
On the next episode, and maybe the next ending.
Maybe, I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see. See you on the next one.
Later.